Hey everyone, my name is Demonstealer. I am your admin on All Things Metal, and a week ago I had kind of put up a post asking if there were any musicians or bands that would be interested in getting tips about just being in a band. And there was a lot of positive feedback, so I thought I would do this video series, and every episode I could sort of touch upon a certain point that bands should keep in mind. I've been in a band for about 14 years now, and I've made a lot of mistakes, and so this is kind of like, don't make the mistakes that I made. One of the most important things of being in a band, and something to sort of keep in mind right at the start when you figure out what your band is called, is getting the band logo done. And this is something I would advise very strongly for, and I would suggest that all bands kind of get their act together, save up a lot of money, and invest in a good designer to do a really great logo for your band. Getting a good logo is of primary importance because it is your brand image. At the end of the day, your logo is how people recognize you. Look at every band from Iron Maiden to Metallica to Behemoth to Nile to Cryptopsy. You recognize those logos and those bands instantly. So a lot of young bands tend to kind of skip this part. They will probably just open up some pirated version of Photoshop and put in a cool font and think, okay, that's my logo. But I would very highly recommend paying a very good designer. For me, it took a couple of years actually. Like, I think we got our logo almost 10 years into being in the band, like this logo that you see here. So that logo, I mean, we didn't get a good logo done in the start, and there was no brand recall, no band recall. And now when you see this logo, you're gonna know, okay, that's Demonic Resurrection, and that's how it should be for every band. The style of logo obviously depends on the kind of music you play, what you want. It's very important to kind of give your designer a good brief, a very clear brief of what you want in the logo. And even if you're an obscure black or death metal band, I would recommend having something somewhat legible so that people can read it. But hey, that's your call, that's your artistic vision for the band. But that's what I would suggest. So get that logo done, don't skimp out on it, and that's my first tip for bands. And I'll keep this episode nice and short and sweet, and I hope you enjoy these tips. I'll do more of these video episodes, and I would suggest that you like, share, comment, and let me know what you think and what you want me to talk about next, and I will go into more detail probably in the next video. So for this one, that's all from me. Cheers and stay demonic.